Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Today, in the midst of a pandemic, we celebrate a milestone in the lives of you, our graduates. On behalf of the Sisters of St. Agnes, I express gratitude that you chose Marian University as the place for your preparation for a future full of hope and promise. And so we bow our heads as we invoke the blessings of our God upon our graduates. God, creator and sustainer of us all, we seek your blessings on this community of Marian University, founded under the patronage of Mary, Mother of God. You have brought us to this commencement ceremony as we celebrate the fulfillment of the mission of this university. Encourage our graduates to seek wisdom and understanding as they continue their lifelong journey as learners. Aid them in the ongoing transformation of themselves, the communities within which they live and work, and the world we share through a passionate response to issues of justice, peace, and care for creation. Always hold these soon-to-become alumni close to you. With grateful hearts, we ask for blessings upon these graduates, and we pledge our support of them. Help them and us to grow in close relationship to you, our God, our way, our truth, and our life. Amen.
It gives me a sense of humility and honor to bring you greetings from the Marian University Board of Trustees. Humility because you have entrusted us with the care of the most important times of your life, your educational studies. Honored because you have chosen Marian University for that education. Today is the culmination of so much hard work, financial commitment, and concern for the future, and the excitement of just what that future may bring for you, graduates. We are confident that Marian's values-based education will serve you well. Graduates of 2020, you are a generation facing enormous opportunities and unlimited choices, but also a time of uncertainty as we continue to struggle with a global pandemic. Your decisions and the direction that you bring will set the foundation for the future generations. Be grateful for the people who have helped you on this journey, family, friends, and faculty that have contributed so much. Marian University thanks them, and you, for your faith and your trust as well. Marian is proud of you, class of 2020. We would like to conclude with a quote from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You'll seek me and find me, and when you seek me with all of your heart, I will be there. Dream big, class of 2020. Do good things. Trust in God's plan for you.
Welcome to the Marian University's 2020 Fall Commencement. Even though this ceremony is not taking place in the manner everyone initially envisioned and hoped for, don't think for a moment this event is somehow diminished in its stature, relevance, or meaning. Quite the opposite is the case. This commencement ceremony demonstrates the human spirit and its ability to adapt and respond to new challenges we all face in life. As 2020 graduates of Marian University, these challenges revealed salient characteristics I know you will recognize within yourself, like perseverance, grit, resilience, and fortitude, all of which served you well as students, and it will continue to support you throughout your life. Every generation, it appears, faces unique situations requiring individuals to step up and meet adversity head-on. Talk with your parents and grandparents and recount with them what they faced, how they felt, and how they dealt with experiences which confronted them. I'm sure you will learn that they too demonstrated courage, determination, and faith as they negotiated the vagaries of life. Your shared experience sets the stage for how you will meet your future. Not all goes as smoothly in life as we want. Nevertheless, we continue to move forward and look for better days ahead. You completed your degree at Marian during very difficult and trying times. The pandemic forced Marian to quickly move face-to-face classroom instruction online last spring, and we continue to adjust to the pandemic this semester, with classes offered face-to-face, along with digital classes being offered. Not exactly what anyone wanted, but a necessary step to ensure the health and safety of everyone. Being isolated from peers, friends, and family is not an easy task, but those experiences can provide a marker for how we lead and conduct our lives. Tests at Marian not only included examinations covering coursework, but also the detection of the coronavirus. Sadly, we recognize that some of you may have experienced the loss of a family member or friend during this pandemic, and we share in your grief and pray you will remain strong. Part of your degree consists of what you learned in your courses, be that science, literature, education, mathematics, and/or the helping professions. Use that knowledge you gleaned at Marian to assist yourself and to help others in need. You also learned how to deal with changes that came your way, and you will likely present themselves throughout your life. Continue to employ these skills and talents you honed here at Marian University in support of being a lifelong learner. Embrace Marian's core values of community, learning, service, social justice, and spiritual traditions as you look to the future to guide your life choices and share those values with those you encounter in life. The good news is that new opportunities do lie ahead for you, and I know you will make the most of them. You never know exactly where life will lead, nor what you are capable of accomplishing. Marian only provided you with a framework from which you will determine your next steps. The real work comes from implementing that framework to make new discoveries, change difficult situations, thereby leading all of us to a better world. Let me once again congratulate the class of 2020 on your hard work and your diligence in completing this step in your education at Marian University. The university, the Board of Trustees, our sponsor, the Congregation of Sisters of St. Agnes, the faculty, staff, and the administration wish you the very best. Stay healthy and go Sabres.
As Student Senate President, it is an honor and privilege to serve the student body during what has been an unprecedented year. On behalf of today's graduates, thank you to the University Administration and Board of Trustees for your unwavering leadership and guidance. Thank you to the faculty and staff for helping our graduates succeed in their courses and programs, for which they are able to stand here today. Thank you to our fellow classmates for your endless encouragement and empathy. And finally, thank you to all the parents, spouses, families, and friends for showering our graduates with love and support. Just a few months ago, your student speaker was introducing me to take his place as Student Senate President. Now I stand here elated with the opportunity to return the favor. Graduating with a Bachelor in Science and Biology and way too many accolades to mention, please give a warm welcome to your student speaker, Brock Weston.
Congratulations. What an amazing and exciting accomplishment, completing our degree. Whether bachelor's, graduate, or doctoral degree, we did it. We all had our own unique journeys to get here. Many of us took the traditional route on campus in 4 years, while some of us were accelerated and others took a little more time. Some of us are first-generation college graduates, paving the path for our future families, while some of us are adult learners completing our degrees after being out of academia for some time. Some of us are headed for or are already in more advanced education, and others heading to work. And some of us are heading to an exciting unknown with a toolbox full of skills and knowledge. Whether you took the traditional path or otherwise, one thing remains the same. We are all part of the Marian community. How exciting is that? That despite all these drastic changes and uncertainty in our world right now, we have at least one constant: belonging. Belonging to a community that supports us no matter where you are or what you're doing. Belonging to a community that pushes you to be your best and for you to do the same for others. I, for one, am proud to be a part of that community forever. As Student Senate President last year, I had the unique opportunity of experiencing student life from the student side as well as the administrative side to a degree. I was able to sit in on Board of Trustee meetings, Curriculum and Education Standards Committee meetings, student life, and many other committees. A theme emerged from all of these different wings of our university experience. It didn't matter what meeting, the same question was always asked: how does this benefit the students? Our learning and our experience came first to the faculty, staff, administrators, coaches, and athletic trainers. So for that, we owe a huge debt of gratitude, and I want to thank them for their commitment to ensuring that each and every student was in a place where they could be their best. They understand that the college experience goes beyond content. It's about learning about ourselves and who we want to become as people, regardless of what degree we were pursuing. Words will never do justice the immense appreciation I have for the impact that so many of those professionals have had on my life. And what a journey we have had. I entered Marian as a 21-year-old freshman in the fall of 2016, a member of the NCAA hockey team, and I didn't know a single person. We saw many changes during our time. The change of leadership in the President of the United States, the President of Marian, the Dean of Students, and our hockey team saw the fourth coaching change in 4 years. And we experienced something even more unique, a global pandemic. And like many of you, I spent my entire degree in the seats at Marian until the final days, where I completed my degree back home in Maidstone, Saskatchewan, Canada. After rushing home during the early pandemic protocols, I left many of my belongings at Marian and simply packed as much as I could in the back of my truck and left for Saskatchewan. I didn't even get to say goodbye to Lawson in person, my best friend, teammate, and roommate of 4 years, because he was home in Ontario for spring break with nothing but my carry-on suitcase and his backpack. If we step back and consider all the changes, challenges, and experiences we encountered, we are quite the incredible group of people. We are resilient and we are adaptable. And we are strong for rolling with the punches, finding new coping mechanisms, and ensuring that along our journey, we were inclusive. We adapted to online learning to complete the toughest part of our degrees. We were resilient and flexible in our understanding of our professors' circumstances outside of our own. And now we are confident as we move forward toward our next endeavor. Confident that the Marian community has equipped us with the necessary tools to be successful in an ever-changing world. That we have the capacity to continue being lifelong learners. Now, I have a few parting words of wisdom and challenges to leave you with. No matter the problem, we have someone that will not only support us, but help us. When I was struggling with my own identity while at Marian, I tried to figure it out on my own, and that didn't go so well. Thankfully, I had great friends that checked on me and helped me figure out who I was. Whether you are trying to find further education or you may be leaving academia and heading into the workforce, know that it is okay to be unsure of where you are at right now. Just know that there are people around you that will help you figure that out. Take a second each day to show appreciation. Cherish a memory. It can be from yesterday or many years ago, with someone still here or people that have passed. Cherish it. Feel it. I take a second each day to remember my brother and my grandfather. I say a little message to them, and then I pick a new memory and show appreciation for that. I encourage you to do the same. It can change your perspective. Remember a time when you felt as though you may not have belonged? It's not a great feeling, is it? This is a challenge for all of us. Take that feeling away from someone. Reach out and include someone, especially now in our virtual and physically disconnected world. It can feel isolating. Reach out to someone you work with for a coffee chat and to learn more about them. I've been doing this with members of my graduate program cohort, and you'd be surprised at the level of appreciation a simple 15-minute coffee conversation can instill, even on Zoom. And I challenge you to scrap the golden rule of treat others how you want to be treated and move to living by the platinum rule. Treat others how they want to be treated. That simple little word change can make all the difference. And I think it's important to consider and celebrate our uniqueness. Simply asking someone how they are motivated or how they best receive feedback can completely change their performance and feeling of value. And finally, take that feeling of inclusion that we all felt at Marian, whether a first-generation traditional undergrad, a fifth-generation traditional undergrad, an adult online learner, a distance education non-traditional learner, or you just completed your master's or PhD. You were and are a part of the Marian community. Take that inclusion that you felt and spread it. And remember, you matter. Thank you.
On behalf of the faculty at Marian University, I wholeheartedly congratulate you on your graduation. You certainly deserve this celebration with all you've accomplished during a global pandemic. Thank you for letting us faculty be a part of your lives during your years of study here at Marian. You are wonderful examples of all that is right with this world. Your ability to withstand pressures and stress, to meet deadlines, to engage in rigorous dialogue, to try new skills, and to reach out to others you know and do not know in compassionate and loving ways. Thank you for showing us that, and thus for helping us grow and learn. You are each a marvelous witness to God's beautiful and bountiful creation. Go forth from here with outrageous courage and hope. The world needs you and your knowledge and your care now more than ever. Again, congratulations on this wonderful celebration of you and your academic success. President Majeski, I present to you the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work. Each of these scholars has completed the requirements of their course of study and have been recommended by the faculty for the conferral of the degree.
Candidates, through the powers vested in Marian University by the state of Wisconsin and the National Community of Scholars, and with the consent of the faculty and with the approval of the Board of Trustees of Marian University, and with the blessings of the Congregation of Sisters of St. Agnes, you are hereby granted the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Lucy Fenzel, Alman Hepper, Jennifer Becker, Andrew Rinke, Karen Chancellor, Edie Reiser, Anne Scott, Ellis Itzen, Kristen Pomeroy, Diane Flath, Ashley Vogelsberg, Haley Haas, Elizabeth Kolosowski, Rachel Groff, Rebecca Laresh, Crystal Hayward, Norma Hirsch, Kristen Johnson, Jennifer Monroe Johnson, Titi Quach, Jerrianne Strange, Leah Nicholas, Olivia Plyer, Molly Szymanski, Greg Roski, with distinction, Haley Ziem, summa cum laude, Devin Sherk, Kylie Shainhar, Holly Halfman, magna cum laude, Preston Traxler, Leah Habig, Julian Lynch, Christina Withun, magna cum laude, Marianne Kerner, Ashley Michalski, cum laude, Brock Weston, summa cum laude, Austin Gifford, Taylor Lauscher, summa cum laude, Shamara Gonzalez, Akila Grace, Andrea Hoglund, magna cum laude, Leanna Raddick, magna cum laude, Nathaniel Sampson, Ashley Black, cum laude, Mackenzie Myers, cum laude, Gianna Esposito, Kara Hoyman, Paul Kinder, Sophia Vaca, Melissa Iden, cum laude, Jennifer Menke, Sarah Basios, summa cum laude, Letisa Weaver, Josephine Vase, summa cum laude, Kenna Bao, Katrina Dudzinski, cum laude, Kadisha Duncan, Jack Farvor, summa cum laude, Grace Howe, Corinne Lehrer, cum laude, Madeline Mathis, magna cum laude, Shavanya Nelson, Trisha Nelson. Destiny Talavera. Rose Weed. Amber Yar. Brianna Hanley. Amanda Lesperance. Chloe Fisher, cum laude. Alyssa Jones Valraith. Alyssa Lendal, magna cum laude. Jason Lang. Kamphai Lee. Natalie Mullendor, magna cum laude. Becca O'Brien, cum laude. Bethany Bauman, with distinction. Sarah Paulson. Brianna Horton, magna cum laude. Brittany Marfilis. Brianna Palowski. Joy Yang.
Those receiving baccalaureate degrees, please move your tassels from right to left as a symbol of having received your degrees. All graduates at all degree levels, please rise as you are able. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2020 graduating class of Marian University. Congratulations, graduates. You are now alumni of Marian University. We encourage you to do well. We know you will do good. Marian University is now your alma mater, which means your loving mother. Stay in touch with us, your mother. Let us know how you are doing. Connect with us on social media and share your news with us. Come back and visit us often. No special reason is needed. The entire Marian community looks forward to seeing you back on campus. Support us as you are able. Be proud to call yourself a Marian University graduate. Please know we will always be proud of you.
And now, as you continue your life journey, I offer the following blessing. May God bless you with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you may live the core value of community deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may continue to work for social justice, freedom, and peace. May God bless you with tears to shed for those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that you reach out your hand in service to comfort them and to turn their pain into joy. May God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in this world, so that because of your learning, you can do what others claim cannot be done. And in keeping with our spiritual traditions, I pray that the blessing of God, who creates, redeems, and sanctifies, be upon you and all you love this day and forevermore. Amen.
I now declare this December 2020 commencement ceremony of Marian University complete.